Hello. I'm gonna start walking through Ulysses. Today we're only gonna kill one boss and work through one boss. It's gonna be a good one. So much so that this boss is actually my favorite boss in all of Dark Souls. It was a little too seasoned, to be honest. I think next week I'm gonna try and do some nice, like, baked chicken. Make it really, like, simple. Not try too hard with it. And do some light seasoning. It's really good, though. The coconut rice was actually quite good. It had a really good, sweetness, there. And that was really good to eat. So, I enjoyed that. But yeah, this is Ulysses, the long-lost land of Ulysses. Pretty cool, pretty fire. Not a whole lot to do in it though, obviously, and not a whole lot we need. That's a big shortcut right there. So we need to activate that shortcut somehow. Yeah, so ideally we want to get to the other side of the ridge yonder way. We're just running through stuff right now. This area is pretty pleasant, pretty peaceful, but this is also like way up in the past. Yeah. It's just so in the past that it kind of hurts. I think if I drop... that bridge is not ideal, actually. Why don't we do it? Why not? Hopefully they just... Alright. Black Dragon Calamite. That was cool, right? Now, that is an eventual boss that we will face. Oh, that's right, there is this path. That's an eventual boss that we will face. Black Dragon Calamite. Honestly, I prefer to use that spell because this boss that we're about to face is highly mobile, and so he can get a little tricky. He can get a little tricky if not properly handled. There's interesting stuff coming out of the floor. Wonder what could it mean? What could it mean? What do you mean? Hey, what you trying to say no to me? These guys are pretty easy. Oh, we get 20 flasks here. I forgot. That's kind of peak. Alright, we got the whole squad coming our way. So I have a plan. Ooh, got bricked. That's called just hop the elevator. Alright, there we go. Now we're down here. Pretty exciting stuff. And that's the boss right there. Obviously, I'm going to be keen on doing a little bit more exploring.
Let me guess. Snatched? Yes, of course. We are both strangers, at least now.
there's a dude here, and he sells you stuff. Yeah, it gives you some stuff. Nothing crazy. Arrows, the huge.
Did you happen across Knight Artorias? The legendary well, if you have... He's a... so long.
Alright, and now we have this elevator established for our bonfire. Or other bros that sell stuff around spawn. I don't know, sometimes you need a little merchant that comes around and, you know, just hangs, right? So we can go to the boss, but we're actually going to go a different way this time. This is the first DLC that From Software ever experimented with. They didn't really do DLCs before Dark Souls 1. Demon Souls didn't have any DLCs for it. They didn't have DLCs before Dark Souls 1. So it's kind of interesting. You know, it's an amazing DLC, honestly. And the fact that they cooked with this on their first try, it's great. Wander over here. And the dragon's here. Look at all the beautiful stuff down there. Super neat. We're not gonna bother. At least I think we're gonna do one check just to see if we need to bother. And then I'm gonna ask you how much of this area you want me to go through. If you want me to go a little bit more in depth, I can go around and like loot some stuff. If not, we're gonna go to the boss. A little bit more? Okay. I'll do a little bit more. A little bit more of the area? Alright. I guess what we could do is we could go up the other way. Go just backtrace our steps just to see what's happening. Right? We're gonna down there. You know what? We can go. Whatever. We'll go down here. Go down here. Wander, wander, wander. Double dog. It's a very cool area. This area, remember the garden area from earlier in the game, Darkroot Garden? This is that area, but many, many years in the past. So it's pretty neat. You know, it's nice to see that they put a lot of thought into this. Shortcut there for later as well. And then eventually we're going to have to go all the way down. It is cool. You are like playing ancient times, you know. You are playing like you're in the ancient times. So it's nice, you know. You get a nice little experience with it. And the enemies, well, they sound like they're still waiting for us. But yeah, you can see all the dudes. Kind of lollygag around them. Hopefully not up to the big boys. If we did, they're slow. Look at that one running. Look at that one who keeps just running into the wall trying to get me. It's kind of cute. And then all the cliff sides, as you notice, like towards, all the cliff sides over here are kind of cooked. Kind of like wisped up. You know, why do you think that could be the case? You know, what the heck is down there? It's like the blue, like, terraforming and all that stuff. This DLC is very interesting, I'd say, lore-wise. And you gotta kind of figure out, like, because if you remember, at the beginning, that big old arm took us here. The weird, like, glowy arm or whatever, that took us here. Or the weird, like, void arm. And so we gotta figure out why that arm took us here. Ow. And so we gotta figure out what the heck we're doing. You know, why are we here at this time? What's the point? Look at our trail right now. A ton of dudes. Elizabeth's mushroom. Ow. And they're keeping up a good pace, you know. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much of this first kind of area of the DLC. Not a whole lot going on. This is the old Lucille kind of sanctuary, obviously. Very old part. You know, right now we're just kind of running through it, just trying to pick up stuff, see what we see. Obviously there's a lot more information that eventually kind of comes about through it, especially what happens down there. It's pretty cool. But, you know, nothing too crazy. It's peaceful, right? And obviously up there, where all the black wisps are coming, that's where our bossy boy is gonna be. We have 18 class, so not to worry. But yeah, I like this first part of the DLC, but it's obviously like the weaker part for me because there's just it's the opening, you know. Not a whole lot's going on. You don't really know a whole lot yet. Things aren't really kind of revealed to you yet. It's like what's the point, right? What is the point? You like the foresty? Yeah, I agree. This boss. Oh man. This boss is my favorite boss in the game. Because a lot of these bosses earlier on in the Souls series, they made them pretty slow. So it's easy to telegraph the attacks. This guy is not that. And he also happens to be someone that was said in this episode by a certain someone. Honestly, boo. You don't like this guy? This guy's my favorite. Mind damage. That's not good. He's powered up now. Oh! I took that hit. Alright, that's good. I'll take that. I don't mind that, honestly. Ah, I missed that. Missed that again. Oh, man. He punishes you for healing, too. Which is awesome. Like, see, I just healed there. And I basically got no breathing room. I kind of want to die just to play him again. I kind of want to just get killed. Oh, he got me! Perfect! I love this boss. Any opportunity I get to play him is awesome. So this is Knight Artorias. Basically, he was a knight that, hold on a second. Let me do this. I wanted to die. Like, I love that boss because he's fast, he's relentless, he punishes you for healing. Like, he just knows what to do as a Dark Souls boss. And like I said in the DLC, I'm not summoning anybody. Like I said, I wasn't gonna summon anybody, and I'm not. Because this boss is just elite. So, yeah. His swings are insane. His pace is great. It rewards you for dodging and not just face taking everything. Like, it's just super rewarding to play this boss. And like, that's all you ask for, really. Whenever you want to play a boss, you want to feel rewarded. The reason why he's spooky, I'll obviously explain later, because he's spooky for a reason. He's spooky for a reason. And so it's very cool just to see him. Whenever he does that like charge up, he powers up. and so his attack power is like dramatically increasing. I think if you hit him enough, no. I think if you hit him enough, you can actually stun the attack, which we'll try to do. But again, I like the boss, so. You know, I'm not going to complain if I let him power up a little bit, you know, because he's fun to fight. It's a fun, engaging fight that rewards your patience and rewards your, like, skills. Like, and, like, this is, like, the blueprint of bosses that they should have started with for Dark Souls. Eventually they got it right in Dark Souls 3. Like, they finally figured out, and then they took that into Sekiro, and especially they took it into Elden Ring. But 100%. The right ring on? Yeah, I do. 100%. See, I got punished for trying to do too much. I dodged into that when I should have probably dodged away. So now he's got power. And he also looks just epic. There, I'm punished again. I should have dodged that, but I just blocked it. So he punishes me again. Music gets like moderately intense. Oh, I missed. And the music gets super intense. Well, not moderately, you know. Because moderately intense, you know, and that's really exciting to hear. You know, it's here. It's like, oh, all right, this theme's starting to build up, you know. And you notice the blue trail. It starts here. It's super cool. I love it. It's just a super rewarding experience. And I really love that it's, you know, I think this is like a PvP type of deal. So we don't have to bother with that. But we are going to wander up this way. We are going to go up top. Wow, we need the key. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. And that's gonna do it for this episode. I mean, we killed the boss. We've got 2 bosses left in this DLC. The final boss, and then Black Dragon Calamite. And so this next episode is going to be kind of gearing ourselves to get there. Here we go, bonfire. is going to be kind of gearing ourselves to get to this position where we can potentially fight Black Dragon Calamy and the final boss. So yeah, but I think that does it. I don't have anything else. I hope you enjoyed this pretty easy, pretty quick stream. 26 minutes, not too bad. I love you, and I will hopefully talk to and maybe see you tomorrow.